Okay, hello everybody. This is my sort of tutorial slash amplifier test here. I bought a Sundown audio amp off of eBay used. This is for my sound quality competition car audio system that I'm doing on a budget. So this is the amp that's going to be driving my subwoofers. SAX-1200d, and I just want to test it out, make sure it works. So I figured out how to do it at home instead of my car because I don't have it installed in the car yet, or at work as it happens to be on our test bench here. So I'll show you what I got involved here. What you need to test out your amp and hook it up in a home situation or outside of the car is a DC power supply. This one happens to be from Radio Shack. It's a 25 amp power supply. You can also use a computer power supply. I watched a few YouTube videos on it. You should maybe check out one of those if you want to use a PC power supply, probably a little cheaper. I think this one was about $100, but it puts out 25 amps, decent amount of current, so this will work for this application. Certainly not as much power as a car battery and a good alternator, but for this purpose it'll tell me if my amp's going to work or not. Okay, out of the back we have positive and ground. This is just some 16 gauge speaker wire, works just fine. Going into the Sundown amp, we've got ground and positive. You'll notice so this amp turns on, you want to connect a little jumper wire from the positive to the remote turn on. That's all you do. The amp turns on and off as soon as you give it power. Speaker wire out, and we are running it to the subwoofer. This is a Re-Audio. This is a SEX series 10-inch. This is the one I've chosen for my sound quality project here. Now this is a prefab box. You're probably saying, "Oh, that's not going to work for a sound quality project." Yeah, and I realize that. That's going to change real soon. I've already got a sealed box coming. I realize the prefab ported box is probably the wrong choice for this application. So. We're going to run these sealed with optimal volume, so should work pretty well. And I was thinking, well, since I'm running it sealed, I'm going to have a little less output for my power, so why not get another one? So we're going to be running two in there. 2 10s in a sealed enclosure. I'm going to try to tune it real low so we get some nice deep response out of it. Looking back, I might have done a single 12 for a little more deep bass response, but I'm going to try to get as low a response out of these 10s as I can. They're going to be wired up together in a 2 ohm situation. But anyway, for this test, DC power supply, amp. We discussed the hookups there. On this side, you just need a source. So I'm using an iPod, actually, a headphone out on an iPod, and it goes into here. I set my gain at about half. There's not a lot of voltage coming out of an iPod. There's going to be a lot more out of a good head unit. Set my gain to about half. My crossover is about to 150 hertz or so, just so I can hear it. Bass boost is right in the middle. Phase is at 0. But here we go. See how it works. Alright, let's play a song and see if she works. Well, it obviously works. It's a good thing. Hear the drywall rattling in the ceiling. I don't know how the microphone will pick it up, but it's sitting pretty good here. There you go. Okay, these are brand new woofers, so the suspension's not loosened up or anything. So I'm not gonna drive them crazy to full excursion or anything. Not that power supply would even keep up with it really with the amp. So, but anyway, might as well try one free air while we're at it. These things are beefy. If you've never seen one of these, it's pretty impressive. Got a 3-inch voice coil, huge magnet structure. They do have this little cover on, but I'm getting used to it. Most people don't like the cover and try to figure out how to get it off, but looks fine. Still got a huge magnet under. It's not like they're concealing a small magnet or anything. It's pretty beefy. I think these are about 22 pounds each. Nice thick rubber surround on them. Real stiff. I mean, real stiff from the factory. I'm wiring these up here just for the test, just so I can see if the amp works or not at 4 ohms. In the car wired together, I'm going to have them wired at 2 ohms, so I'm going to be getting a lot more power out of the amp. Didn't want to go quite to 1 ohm. I want to limit my distortion as much as possible. Plus, I don't need that much power for a SQ project that I'm working on. SQ project with a nice kick, you know, it'll still be able to do some power. Okay, let's see how she sounds. Or let's see how she moves, let's say. Without a box, it didn't sound like much. Okay. It moves. There's something mesmerizing about a cone moving, isn't there? Can't tell you how many videos I've watched, just there's another cone moving. It's cool though. Pretty cool. It looks like maybe an inch of excursion there. This thing should be close to 2 inches of mechanical excursion at full bore, so this isn't really stressing it out at all. Just loosen up the spider a little bit. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, well, thanks everybody for stopping by. This is my second video of my sound quality project. I'm going to have a lot more to come on my journey for a perfect SQ system for a reasonable budget. So stay tuned and subscribe if you want to. Leave me a comment below with any suggestions on ways you think I can improve the system for a reasonable amount of money. I'm going to still play with these guys. I've actually been running these things for, I don't know, half hour or so, and the amp is not even above room temperature. It's pretty awesome. I know this thing's going to be pretty cool. So, alright, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.